They can see just a bit. There. That's the best one. Got any mites? Hello, anybody locked in on the old stream? Just sort the old chat out, then I'll be able to see the chat. How do I do this? Got it. I might be able to zoom a bit. It's a bit grubby in here. Hey Sadie, just having a deep clean I am. I may have found some mites in the Manica rubida, so it's I'm checking everything now, and they all need a deep clean. I was going to do it soon anyway, so I thought I better deep clean them now and give them a check. And my Hoover's flat, annoyingly as well. I think they're only the kind of fat little white ones, but they eat the dead food. I don't think they're the parasitic ones. There's just loads of them in the tube. So you're there filming the ants and you see them running around, and it's like, oh, horrible. At least the Lasius niger, they're looking pretty good. They ain't got no mites. Oh, helps to actually have the end on. And they're trying to suck it off into the pooter, and I haven't got the actual bit on it. The cup. Where have I got one of them? Sort of my second video. Oh, you've got one of the good Hoovers too. I like the older Hoovers. This one's cool, but it's not the same. Suck up a few ants by accident. Oh, I just realised what I need. A mini bin. Yeah. Hopefully it's not too loud with the old Hoover. God, there's loads of junk in this corner. They've been piling it up. How haven't they got mites? Oh, I can hear the Hoover dying. Don't die on me, Hoover. I need you. I need to go in that little tub there. Sorted. Hey, Paul. Just having a clean. I found some mites, so I'm not panicking. I'm panicking. I need like a mini bin now. The Lasius niger are actually quite good, so they should be good girls if I give them a mini bin. Yeah, the old evil mites. So far, I've only looked in the Manica, but they've got loads. But then they've been quite dirty, so it's like fools. Precision. Hopefully none of them escape. Where are my tweezers? Oh no, I always do this. Tweezers! Oh, there they are, there they are. Got them. Come here, you girls. Mini trash bin for you. And dump that in there as well. Oh, they're gonna crawl on me. Oh, they already are. I'm making a mess. That's the other day's food? It's a cricket. Oh, they're all in my hands. Off. 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 Oh, get in there. Oh, they're on the tweezers as well. Off. Get down. I think I got him. Oh, you should have pulled. They probably would have inbred as well, like, or something. So it would have worked. Come on, you little lascious boy. I'm gonna examine the carcass. No mites there in the lascious either. Maybe they attack them and eat them. The manica might be too big to be able to eat the mites. Hey, Project 23. Earlier, when I was moving some rubra, one of the males, I swear it was trying to hump my finger. And it was like, what the hell, that's the first time that's happened. They're really in the mood today. Really in the mood. See if we can get some cotton wool in here. Oh my god, lascious nightmare. Oh, you're in the southern hemisphere, Project 23, or are they like a weird species? I need more water. I did have a minute ago, I had everything all prepared. Now I've buried it. That's my syringe. Down you get. Oh, they're already off on my hand. Just keep cleaning. Just give it all a little moisten up. The actual dirty part, which is like this little bit here. I'm not sure how well I can clean down here. Oh, it's coming out. My god, it's solid though. I don't know how they've done it. They've just made like a basic ant slimy bit or something. I don't know. Could be. Oh man, I can really feel the lascious on my hand. Let's get a new piece of cotton wool. All of you lot get back in. You in. Oh man, they're all in my hand. In. Zoom out a bit so you can see my hand. If you look as well, I've got the treatment for the thingy at the minute is the grow light. Oh, the one turn. I got a little grow light going. And it actually seems to be having an effect so far. If lemon is semi-effective, then so is this. I just want to know if I can kill them as well. Or if I need to get a UVC light. And then just blast the DNA to pieces in the mites. That's pretty much my my goal is to just destroy the mite's DNA. Just rip it apart. Yeah. And they might not die immediately from it, but as soon as they go on, like, decide to do a bit of mitosis, that'll be it. They'll go, let's unravel the DNA, and it'll just be a mess. And that'll be the end of the little mites. I'm not a fan of them. Probably not a fan of me. It's mutual. Oh, there's a little ant on the phone. I'm here reading comments and she comes running along. Get off. Tried to give him another little bit of cotton woolly. I've given him a wet piece, and then you got to give him a dry piece. Mutant super mites, yeah, they'll be like the size of an ant. Beast ones. Just eat queens for breakfast. This isn't the deepest of deep cleans, but it's pretty deep. And these girls, they're not too dirty. They have their dirty piles, but Well, apart from that back corner, which I didn't know about. I need to get that 2,000 more. That's a bit better now. That'll do. Get rid of that bit of worm. Not actually going to give them any food. Because I can't be asked to go boil the kettle. And I'll do it tomorrow. Or Thursday. They got fed on Monday, so... Well, that was yesterday. So they don't need any food. I think I gave them... what are they things? Becoming silkworms. Yeah, that's it. Little maggoty things. They love them. I thought they were going to eat them until there was nothing left, though. But some of the little thingies turn black well fast. The silkworms. That'll do for the lassies. They can have some sugar. Just somewhere I've got sugar snaps. Where's my little thing of them? Okay, I've lost it. Oh no, there it is. Here you are, girls. That's some sugar snaps. They'll guzzle that down. Yeah, I think it's probably I had some mealworms, and they've just been sitting around as well for so long, and I think it came in on them because they're the only food as well that I didn't boil once because they're little, and I was like, I'll just squish his head and chop it up, and I only did it for a few of the ants, but yeah, I went back to boiling everything, kind of the next feed, but I think it was too late. They'd already got in on the mealworms. Not too worried about the others because, well, I can just get rid of them. I wonder if these girls got any. It'd be really cool if they see if I can wiggle things for a better view. We need the light because they're so small. Excuse my dirty fingers. I don't think they got any mites. These, I love this stuff. It looks like frog spawn. If I can get it in focus, it's just frog spawn. Mini frog spawn. Doesn't seem to be any mites there. Or is there? I'd think with a species like this small, they'd probably like eat the mites. I'm gonna go in. Oh. I can't see a thing. They can have a good clean though because it's been a while. Been a few weeks. They got their banana, or is it? Yeah, it is banana sugar snaps in the corner. A little bit of blue tack as well. Let's get them open, hopefully. If anybody sees any runoff, let me know because they do like to run off these sometimes. They're getting a bit cheeky. But, I should really be washing the tweezers in between, but the lassiest Niger will quit their clean, so it's good until I hit one with mites. Oh, see the glow light, or not glow light, grow light of it then. In the shadow it goes pink. Little trolls. I do like these. These are Plagiolepsis. And one day I'm hoping they'll actually like be big. And they'll be like little mini Tetramorium bicarinatum. Or I've already got mini Tetramorium bicarinatum now. The mini Merms chlamydius. Oh, look at them. Look how good the oh look, there's one outside actually. I was about to say, look how good they are. They've all gone inside the nest and like behaved. And then there's just one running about outside. Little trouble. That's it, get back in, you little monster. Not allowed to swear. But I'd like to. Remember, this is live, or you are on Big Brother Live. Please do not swear. Oh, you can't even see anything. There's this little ant. I'm trying to avoid him. I think I can go around him. I think that'll do. Look at all the dirt that's come out. Oh, definitely needs clean. Guess it's all turd as well, because I haven't really ever given them soil. Look at him trying to go up the side again, the little monster. At least he's off the floor, so I can probably mop it. What's the stream like as well? Is it 1080p yet? Because I heard that once you get 1,000 subscribers, you get 1080p streaming, and it was like, oh, that's the way I was looking forward to. I ain't gonna get anything else from it because I ain't got the watch hours, and I cannot be asked to get the watch hours. No good. You can have a tiny bit of sugar water, but it's so hard. Oh, that's too big, but they'll survive. They'll spread it all over the floor. Should be good feeding them tomorrow because all the setups will be clean. I'll show you the mini Tetras. They are popping off. I'm actually quite scared. Here they are. These things here, they're, when I left Anchor, I had like 5 ants and like a queen, and now there's a few queens, and they inbreed and everything, and they're just tiny though. I do like them though, they're cool. Absolutely mini, but they are really growing so fast. Soon, I think like every few weeks they double. So, like young Amy hands full soon. I'm not sure a Saturn would even hold them. Well, I could glue it, I guess. I'd probably have to glue up a Saturn and stick them in there. Although it held my Kai spitting pretty well. They can have a little clean. See, there's like black bit. That's where the silkworm was. And it just turns to like black mush. Look at him trying to escape already, little monkey down here. Where do you think you're going? I sit back inside. World's worst prison guard. And my ants aren't prisoners. But I do have to keep them in because they're dangerous. They're in a prison but they don't know it. For crimes that they haven't committed but will commit if I let them out. Nah, they live better than a zoo. When I go to the zoo, I feel so sorry for like, you got like big mammals and shit, and they're at the zoo, and that's no life for a big mammal. I don't really care. Like, I don't know, keeping an ant or a spider in a little setup, that's like different. They can have like a completely normal life inside of a shoebox, whereas like big mammals, no, I don't think they belong at the zoo. Cleaning. If I haven't fished up any workers. Got a dead one. I might be able to pull out the macro in a minute. We'll have a look actually at these girls and the frog spawn with the macro. And I've lost track of one of these little ants in here. Oh, there she is. Thinking, where's she gone? She's down in the corner. Think that'll do for them. They can have a tiny bit of sugar. It's just so hard giving them and small enough. That'll do. Literally tiniest little blob. They'll have that. Let's get a macro. I've actually got the macro as the stand at the minute, so I need to like take that off. Oh, how do I undo? There it is. Spin it. There's that stupid little button thing. There it is. Bam. This is one of my like favourite bits about the new macro. It's got like the case thing or whatever. Works as like a little holder, and you can put it in your other thing as well. Okay, it's gonna go black for a second. I think. Let's see. What the hell? Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, why hasn't it gone black? I've got it upside down. And now I've messed up where the lens is. Give me 2 secs to line it all up. When it's lined up, you'll see my ugly face. So watch out. Okay, I think we're in. We've entered the matrix. Okay. Whoa, we're good. We're good. Hey, ant keeping in SG. Okay, hopefully, like, bear with me a second. Okay, I'm gonna take the phone off. No, I can't because it's got the. Oh, what have I done to myself? Come here, girls. Ah, yes. Yeah, these mini Tetramoran by Garanatum. Look at them. They actually look a little bit like mini TB, except they got a little bit solenopsis-y antenna. Every time I look at them, I see like little solenopsis. That also scares me. Inbreeding little solenopsis. Look how many numbers there are now. There must be like 50. They're popping off. Let's get the frog spawn up. It's terrible filming because I don't use that light. There we are. Give it a bit of light and it should be a bit better. If I can find the tube. There it is. Follow it along. Here it is. Oh. Yeah, Plagiolepsis frog spawn. Bit dirty, the tube. Nice cocoons. Some of the fat queens. Doing quite well. Especially since I shut them in. Yeah, these girls are tiny ball as well. They'll literally escape anything. What's that? Must be a new worker. Some weird transparent thing. It's wiggling. Oh, it's got antenna. It's a worker. Must be a newborn. Let's get to who we got next. Oh, it's Manica McLeod. Wonder if she's got mites. The other Manica have mites, so there's a good chance McLeod has got some mites. Come here, phone. There we are. I hope she doesn't have mites though, because it's McLeod. Not that they do anything. The other Manica with mites, they don't seem to care. I'll give you a sneak peek. Because I was filming for a video when I found them. Oh, look at the little frog spawn eaters. All running out for their sugar. So, lower this one down. I'm trying to get like the view as close as I can. Yes, tripod mode. Doing pretty good. Top tube and all three tubes are full of stuff. Nice and yellow. I'm not sure why they've gone yellow. Only issue I'm having with these Manica is the same as the Rubra. They love to stack junk on top of their drinker. If this was like normal drinker, it would be drained already, but still not good. Oh man, they're so hard now. Let's like zoom in a bit. If you like, oh, that's well nice then when it was fully zoomed in for a second. There was a sweet spot. I want to go back to that sweet spot. Maybe it was just a glitch. But like, I'll try and pull that bit off of there and they'll fully like be going at the tweezers. Like, oh, actually, they're giving me, I know, every time I think I got them, like, they're there. At least they're clean though. They are like, although the floor is dirty, these ants are clean. It's like, if you look here, like most of the rubbish is, some of it's all over the floor. So. But they actually stick it in their food bowl. So I just take out a food bowl, empty that out. Look, there's quite a few of the Manica now as well, to be honest. Just realised that. And on the camera, there's loads. Yeah. But they're alright. Not too messy, not too clean. Just not too bad. They are getting aggressive. Probably get stung soon. If you're lucky, it'll happen. But I got my eyes open. Like, there's one on the tweezers right now. Go straight in though for the sting. Like, if we can get focus. Go on, little one. Gotta like, yeah. Oh god, no, this hand is, oh shit. It's going over the tweezers then. Yeah, it's attacking the tweezers basically. That's what I'm trying to show. And they're quite sticky. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get the floor in there. Yeah. Scary little girls. Don't look like there's any mites though. These girls don't leave any food though. It's probably why the other ones I may have been overfeeding. Yeah, we're looking pretty sterile in there. There's no food for anything to live off. I think we can take that out because it's, oh my god, it's stuck to the floor. There we are. Fingers crossed we haven't got too many castaways over there. Stowaways. Go on, my dear. I don't want to touch you because you'll rip my finger off and kill me. Probably, I don't know, steal my Nintendo Switch. Oh, gotcha. Oh, Carabera diverse. I think just keep food going in. Although if you think you've got enough ants too, you can like kind of gradually give them a diet too, and like regulate their population at a lower level. Although on a diet too, they'll overshoot the diet to begin with as well, completely overshoot it, and then fall back in numbers to match the diet. They're not very good at actually hitting the diet first time. What should do there? And I haven't got stung yet. What am I going to do with them? I do kind of got a plan, I guess. I can take the food bowls out. But if I give them a drop of water somewhere that's not too dirty, I might be able to distract them. Oh, there's distracted over here. Come here, girls. Oh, God, I got to stop letting my fingers touch the sides. It's like scary. I'm going to get bitten soon. Or stung. Look at them straight on it. Watch them, they'll pile this sugar. Bam. Hopefully they'll be distracted and I can clean. If not, I'll just scrub it up and leave the cotton in. Normally, I like, if I can't get the cotton out, I just leave it in. And then next time I go and annoy them, I can't take it out in. But, oh my god, the floor's so dirty in here. Hopefully they're not, oh yes. They're, oh, some ants, like, when you're cleaning them with wet cotton, they'll stick to it. But they won't stick to the dry cotton. Whereas, like, or vice versa. And these girls, they're actually sticking to the wet cotton, actually. So that's going to be annoying. Oh, just keep cleaning. Any ants at the bottom, be careful. That's all I'll say. Can't even be gone. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get down the... Ooh. Imagine later on one of them sneaks out and then I like get into bed or something and damn, my leg's chopped off by ants. Not even dramatised, is it? Although I think I'm allergic to these. If these are similar to rubra and sting, then I'm allergic, so I don't know what'll happen. I'll probably get a really fat hand. Like with rubras, I get like fat hand, and then with wasps, it gets even fatter. And with manica, I guess it's like a wasp, so it'll be quite fat. Oh, that's better. We've got a good wetness going on now and there. Scrub it around. I kind of need it. They are really grubby on the floor, to be honest, the manica. Like most of my ants, they're not this grubby. They're well distracted by the sugar, though. Well, it's a treat. Oh, started to brush their bums. They were a bit offended then. That's what normally happens there. If you like touch a woman's bum, she's normally quite offended. Same for ants. I don't recommend that. If you do that in the street, you probably get locked up for being like a weirdo creep. But oh my god, that was close. There's one right up the tweezers. Oh jeez. Oh my gee. Oh phew, that's a bit of dust. Thought there was another one already at the top. Haven't been stung yet. I'm thinking too, if, like, I don't know, should set up a Patreon and get stung Put the video on there. I'm tempted to get one though because I'm running out of hard drive space. And I'm skint and I can't afford like another few terabytes. And I've already filled up like 6 terabytes with Ant stuff. And I'm either thinking I'll get a hard drive or I'll get unlimited Google and then I'll just put everything up there and just make it like open. So anyone can access it for any sort of Ant videos. Make Ant videos easy to make if you got no footage. Sorry, that's a lot better. Ow, I think I've been stung by a rubra on the belly. Ow. So I'm allergic too, but I still don't feel them half the time. Oh my god! What am I thinking? They're on the bed. Oh dear. Come here, you gotta come off that piece of cotton. Come here, you. These are not featherweight tweezers, but I've been training not to squish them. There we go. Man, that would not have been fun. Let's get the last bit of moisture. Hopefully this time I can not get any ants anyway. There. Oh. There we go. Get the light in there. Sorted, I think they're all happy. Pile in their sugar. Yeah, that's it, Paul. Well, some of them like it. Some of them are like, what on earth are you up to? And it's like, nothing. I think that's clean enough. Well, actually, it could be cleaner. Let's keep going. Actually, I can spin around the last piece of cotton. We got Security Steve on the runabout as well. Little Manica, not Manica, Lassius Niger running about. I don't mind letting him running about because he's native. If he wants to run around and run off, that's his prerogative, or whatever. Her prerogative, I mean. I don't know. If you want to leg it, I don't want to touch these even. Most times I just pick them off. What do? Stuck on a cobble. Oh Jesus. Okay, it's off. Scary. That'll do for them. Oh, I can finally get this bit. Every time I try to get it, they climb. It's like they're defending their dirty piece of cotton on top of the drinker. That'll do. I think if I found a queen on holiday, I'd like post it to myself. But then you still need like a test tube, I guess, and all of that. Alright, let's see if we get a good angle of the brood. It's going quite well. Top tube, larvae, middle tube, pupae, bottom tube, more larvae actually. Let's put it this way, see if it's any better. Yeah, bottom tube, larvae, top tube, loads of larvae. It's doing quite well. I don't know what I'm going to do with this year's, but I'm hoping that if my other colony's successfully found this year, maybe somebody out there will want to take them off my hands. Because 3 manica colonies, that'd be manic. Oh, these girls, they've eaten their cucumber well loads. I'm not expecting any mites in here. These are formica. Their whole little house smells because they're just, I don't know, acidy. Really, you lot don't move into your trash pile. Which even ones are these? Oh, these are the Iberoformica. Still acidy, I think. They smell like it. Annoyingly fast. It's like one hiding out. dead. Excuse me. Oh, there goes. And you... Oh my god. Let's get a better view. They currently got a cucumber. Like the other day, my mum was like, "You want some cucumber for the ants?" And I don't know. I don't know what she wanted to give it to me for. Maybe to eat, to be honest. But I gave it to the ants. It was all good except for the leaf cutters because they ate their cucumber and then took all the moisture back to the nest, and it made it soaking wet. So for the first time, I nearly had to drain water out of the leaf cutter pod. But in the end, I didn't because I just gave them those dry leaves. Like crazy amount, and it just soaked up all the moisture. See if we can. Oh yes, go on, you girls. Sometimes if you rattle the fast ants, they end up like spinning out and legging it off the side. So these go sticky. Yeah, this special girl on the tweezers. I wish, like, eventually cameras, they need fixed lens things. Like, I should have like a fixed focal length there, and you should be able to press 1, and then you should be able to press 2, and have like it automatically go to the fixed focal length of underneath. Like that. One day, preset focal lengths, moldable. Although a lot of like phone companies, I don't think they honestly give any thought at all to ant cameramen or whatever you call us, and YouTubers. They don't really think that, oh, people are going to be filming ants with our phone. We better make it really good for filming ants. What they think is, oh, people are going to take pictures of themselves, so we better make it good for selfies. And it's like, waste. Why, humans? Why? You could have had a really good ant photo. Sneaky bugger. At least with these guys, if you tweezer up some rubbish and you get a Klingon ant, you can let go of the rubbish and they stay on the tweezers. And then flick them back in. Oh my god, they're being quite annoying. All up tweezers. I'm gonna give them some sugar. It's the only way he bribes. It's like little kids, I guess. You give them sweets, innit? And it's like, go eat your sweets and watch TV or something. And go away and behave. And then you get about 10 minutes of like, Then they come back like hyper. Where am I going to clean these things? Bit of sugar. I'll do them. They're sugar mad, so they'll be straight on it. Hey, Annie. Oh, so some phones are actually good for filming ads. Just zoom in a bit. Oh. Nope, made the angle worse. Let's just zoom out a tiny bit. Now they're distracted. Gonna go in for the dry stuff first. There's the pooter. Incoming noise warning alert. Incoming noise warning alert. Oh my god, stop following the Hoover, you little monkeys. I'm gonna Hoover some of it a bit later though. I don't think there's any way you can't hurry on. Luckily it's a super pooter. The hell. Oh god. Rest in peace, that poor little ant. Oh, it's just like, oh, that's a savage, that is. Just a head moving, or head left with antennas. And the antennas are still wiggling. It's like medieval or something. Damn. Here's what I've got from me hoovering though. Any old super pooter. They're just like, oh, I just love them. And then if I was really smart, I'd have, well, my mini bin, which I only realised was, like, should be a thing a minute ago. What I shouldn't have right now is my mini bin ready to go. And I'd just stick all of the, like, junk in the mini bin. Instead of trying to tweezer it. Oh my god. Got Formica on a loose. These aren't native either. Well, they're not even Formica. I've got to stop calling them Formica, but half the time I just think it's some attention-seeking scientist that was like, oh, my Formica better than yours because mine have got a funny name. And I wouldn't put it past some little scientist to be like, yeah. But apparently they're not Formica, they're Ibero-Formica. And it's like, so they're Formica from the Iberica Peninsula. And it's like, yeah, pretty much. But they're not Formica because they're Ibero-Formica. And it's stupid. But apparently they are a distinct different species, but I'm not buying it. I just think, just chuck them into Formica. Like, it's fine. Nobody will mind. I don't want to get any ants this time. I just want to get the stray last bits of dust. Oh, I got one ant. Well, got 3 ants. That'll do. I think this is as clean as I'll get these, but I'm not worried about mites in here because they'll just like acid them. And that'll be that solved. Lovely. Get back in. You back in. Back in. Shire. Oh, there we go. Still got the little lassies like a man running around in the rubbish pile. Might stick him back in with his family at the end. Might not. Maybe I'll let you lot decide. Like, does the lassie Sniger get to go home to see his mum again? These ones probably have got mites, but not the same mites. Oh, I like these girls. Oh, they're doing well. Gotta watch out because they'll kill me. What is their name? Pogo and Myrmex. Oh yeah, Auntie. Like I found some mites in my Manica setup. So basically it's like time to check all the others. Although everything else seems good so far. It's probably just the Manica if I'm lucky, because I spoil them as well. They'll get like an extra feed in sometimes in between like other feeds, whereas other ants like they haven't. And I think I was mega lucky and I gave them a dodgy feed, but it was one of these in between feeds and nothing else ended up getting it. I wish these workers go back in your house so I can clean. I'm not like keen on getting stung by these because apparently it hurts. The best bet is to stay clear. Oh my god, now they're wound up. I'm just kind of realising I've like got more stinging ants than I used to. I used to stay away from the stinging ants because just don't want to get stung basically, but well, I got the Myrmica rubra, but they didn't really sting. And then the Manica now, and they sting, and these sting. These are apparently bad. Real bad. Haven't got any majors yet. I think, oh no, I did not know you could do that. Get back in. This is the first time one's ever escaped. No, get back in, please. Oh, thank God. It's just zipped up round the corner. I'm just going to put that there. I don't think they're good at climbing. I think it just managed to get a leg up off the door. I think that's as much cleaning as I'm going to get here. I've stirred them up. Babies look pretty good. Not many eggs at the minute. Maybe they're tucked away. I think the workers got them in their mouth. Oh God. No, they can climb. Another one went to get out. Ooh. Hopefully, if any of you saw any of them get out at home when I wasn't looking and sneak under it or something, let me know, because I'm terrified. Isn't it like 6 months of like random reoccurring stings with these girls? It's not McLeod. It's Pogo Queen. Let's go for who we got next. I wonder how the Manica are getting on, to be fair. I'm just blasting them with UVA at the minute. I want to get a UVC on the go, but I haven't got a UVC, but I have got a UVA. Oh, for a second, these girls are all coming out. Look how many there are, though, like, loads of... Oh, what was that one I just flicked? Oh, the flavs. I think the flavs will be all good. God, they're getting busy now. I think they're moving tubes. Yeah, one of them's dried out. Like 2 of them, I think. And come the flavs. Big grubby in here as well. This is what I mean, they need a deep clean. Normally when I like clean them out, I just take out the dead and then stick in like their new stuff, but I think they kind of turd on the floor. Oh, there's a mite. There's a little Graham. It's not actually a mite, it's a book lice. Where's he gone? There he is. See him off here. Little book lice. Oh, get off the tweezers. Just running around the side. Not worried about them. I don't know why they're called book lice either, because apparently like they don't really live in books either. They're not too bad, these ones. I don't mind them. And they're totally like not harmful to the ants as well, because they just live off the junk. But they get away from the junk, you. I kind of could squish it right now, but I'm not going to, because it's not the bad type. If it was another type of, well, if it was an actual mite, oh yeah, I'd squash it. But it's not. It's a lice. Probably makes it even worse. Oh yeah, I forgot about my harps. They were stinging ants. What is... Look at this. The other day, the Sedgemoor and Bicarana may have had an escape. And looks like it started a fight with some of the flaps. Like, here is a dead... Oh, stop focusing on tweezers, you little monsters. Down here, dead Sedgemoor and Bicarana. It must have gone into their setup, and it must have been there like, nah mate, what do you think you're doing? Hey Jake's farm, and hey Crypt as well. I haven't said hi. Have anyone else in chat that I haven't said hi yet to? Hi. Try to clean them up a bit. I like the flavs, steadily doing their thing. I'd say like the book lice, they're kind of like springtails, to be honest, so that's why I'm not really bothered about taking it out, because leaving it in is not really going to do anything bad. In fact, according to Oliver's Manica or something, it's like leaving this little kind of springtails in makes your Manicas explode. Oh no, I just fished up poor little Mike. Sorry mate. Into the calm wall with you. Right, this little tubs and tubes out. Oh, I just flipped the poor little worker. Zoom out a bit. Oh, there you go. Little nano. Doing quite well in there. mostly in the bottom tube. But yeah, one day I'm gonna have a big one. I did have some isopods in one of my, well, like in my Rubra tanks, to be fair, in the past. But at the minute, I don't have any. I did try some in the last tank I had, but it was Carabera Diversa and they ate them. But I think they really enjoyed them. That's for sure. They ate every single woodlouse really fast. Whereas the Rubra, they never attacked the woodlice. And they literally like were overrunning them. And they still didn't eat them. Get that big cucumber. Think that's them clean enough. They can have a tiny bit of sugar snaps. They'll go nuts for it, to be fair. I need to get some more sugar snaps because I'm down to these are little sample bottles that you get sometimes. And it's all I've got left now. I thought I'll use up all my sugar snaps though because I had about 20 bottles. But I've used it all up now. Milk up running out for that. Flavors, they got well good smell. If they can navigate the wet floor. Being a bit slow. Yeah, oh, according to the stream as well, I haven't got the old 1080p streaming yet. That's a pain. That's the one thing I want, so I can actually stream and you can see the ants a bit there. Oh my god, we're zoomed into like an atomic level there. There we go. Do your things, Flavors. Do. Who we got next? It's looking good so far. These girls, they'll probably have some. If anybody will have some, these will have some because they got substrate. And what I found is substrate equals bloody mites. Normally book lice though, so it's not the end of the world. Like in here, I'll be surprised if there's not book lice. Because there always is. These are the Kai spit at me things. I haven't seen the parasitic queen for a bit, but then she's not really that much different size to the workers. And then I haven't seen the queen, to be fair. Oh, there's the queen. Where's your little belly hugger? So she might have died. I don't know, like how successful they are, the little parasitic queens. They might not be 100%. Let's see if we let's get the queen. Hey, Elijah. Right, Baker as well, sneaking in. They can't focus on him. There's the queen. She was just here. She's legged it. Doesn't look like these got any mites there. And no, you'd think. Looks pretty clear. Might be because they're so small. Like maybe the small ants kind of just get to avoid it because they're an edible size. I always have wondered that, like, do acorn ants eat mites and stuff? Oh yeah, Elijah, I found some mites. They're not actually, I don't think they're the parasitic type, they're the like rubbish eating type, but I found some in my Manica, so, or in this year's ones anyway. McLeod, she's all clear. These girls are pretty clear. By the looks of it, and I think they'd have some if they were fully outbreak because they got substrate. Oh, get over there, you little troubles. These are just like the TB, they love to climb in their food. And Kai spit them is, I'm kind of thinking Tetramorium just means gets into their food and is really annoying about it. And doesn't come out. Oh my god, get off it. I'm just sticking some of them. You can join the little lassie as night worker. Oh no, it doesn't seem. Oh, maybe there's one over there. It's alright, one worker is not too bad. I am like one for all for some of the ants, but when there's like hundreds of them, it's like, well, if I'm gonna accidentally remove a few of you for cleaning, it's like, it's not really the end of the world. Not the Manica, the lassie's Niger worker will put her back with her family in a minute before she gets any bother from these Kai sperm. There she is. She's massive compared to the Kai sperm. It's not a good thing. So I've got her. We got her. Oh, okay, there she is, somewhere up here. Okay, I've got her on my hand, basically. Can't stick her back in. She's back in. Oh, somehow they've gone across PTFE as well. There was one on the lid. I think that's as clean as these will get today. It's quite even. I kind of think these are cool, but then again, at the same time, I'm not sure they're still parasitic. Oh, another little lassie has now just turned up. You can go in there as well. And they're good, I think. They don't need any sugar water as well, because they're kind of on a air diet, so I just feed them air. As long as they get enough oxygen, they won't die. Oh, look at these beauties. Is this the Proxima thing? Yeah. See, they've had their cucumber. They really enjoyed their cucumber, these girls, but they have left a bit of a mess. Oh my god, that's so good. Peeled off that paper. But they sucked it dry. I've been watching them like suck it for days. Sometimes they'd go on a cucumber and suck it for hours, and I'd be there like, oh my god, they're dead. But then I'd prod them and they'd actually just be drinking the cucumber for hours. Good size, the Proxima as well. Like, they're nearly as big as the Armata. Just a bit smaller. Their water's all good. I can get away with the Hoover in here. Loud warning alert thing. Loud noise warning. I don't have to worry about sucking these up because they're well sticky. I could probably try, but they probably wouldn't suck up even if I wanted to. Not that I'm going to actually try, because they might actually get sucked up. But, well, I guess it's a pooter, they'd be fine. Look how close he is, he's going flat. Oh no, he sucked him up. Yeah, like, I was getting quite close with the Hoover then, before it actually got sucked up. Can't dear out yet. Let's get her back out. They're really sticky, these girls. Which is quite handy. Come on, girlie. Bam. Really nice too. She just like climbed off the tweezers then. I'm a kind of like, normally I'd be like, oh, mites, but I'm actually I guess a little bit happy that the Manica got mites, because I've been preaching recently that, like, well, I used to use UV light to get rid of the mites, and I just used to stick it on for like about a week and just like blast the colonies, and they used to get rid of the mites. And I was also reading there was a study on sheep with like skin mites, and basically they'd shave the sheep and put them under UVA kind of lights, and they did find that the sheep that they kind of blasted with UVA, even though it's not actually supposed to be that harmful to the mites, like the mites still was significantly lower than the sheep that didn't get blasted with the UVA radiation. I'd rather use UVA because it's less DNA damaging, but might need to use something a bit more powerful. A bit more damaging. That'll do for these girls. They're clean and they seem mite-free. It's because they're good. I think I'm going to check the yellow crazy ants. Maybe try and give them a clean quick, but I think if they look good, I think I might look at the Carabera. You'll get the Carabera and the yellow crazy ants. I think they're all good. My god, what the hell's going on in here? Jesus Christ. Wait, oh my god. They decided, do you know what? I don't want to live inside of the test tubes. We're going to live in the outworld. Oh my god. It's literally like the tubes are empty and they've completely chosen the outworld. Like, the food bowl is now full of their eggs. They've got their little eggs and stuff. The tubes are empty. The drinker, quite nice and populated. All up the walls, all on the floor. Wonder where the queen is. I think she's down there. I think that's her. Where are you, pretty lady? Can I zoom? Oh man, we've zoomed here. I see some eggs just about. Where are you, your majesty? There she is. You can barely make her out, but that's her. Oh, she's a beauty. She's still alive. I've got more eggs. Nice pile of cocoons. Oh, see ya, and keeping in SG. Nice chatting. Damn. Oh, our leafies are doing good as well, Lige. I don't think he's got a mic problem at the minute. Although it is dirty, but I can't do anything about it. What I think I will do with these though is, I think it's time to give them a like slightly bigger outward. Wonder what they're up to. I think it's because maybe it's a little bit warmer. I put the heat mats on 28 and the thermostat in the actual nest is 25.5. But that keeps it about 27, but they're obviously like, we want it hotter. I'll have to fiddle some more. Gonna make a new incubator soon. Make it hotter. Yeah. So I can't really do much cleaning in here. One bonus is, so I think they'll eat most of their food. They're like the highest risk for mites. Oh, we got mites. Yeah, I saw a mite then. I saw a mite. Yeah, they're gonna have to have a clean. There's the queen as well. She's out again. Looking good. They got a few of these clean up mites. I spotted one. What I'm gonna try and do is like, oh my god, fucking hell. Fuck. What? I opened the lid and accidentally, I think I must have breathed into the nest. Jesus Christ, it's popping off in there now. Oh, I was just about to take out some stuff. There we are. At least. Go on, off you get, Gertie. Really good at hanging on. Bring the nest back into the tubes. You can really see now that they've all gotten off the eggs. A nice pile of eggs. Don't often get to see the larvae as well, to be honest. I can't wait to they definitely need a bigger setup. And I'm still turbocharging these. Most ants, as I'm always saying, is like diets. Oh yeah, diets. But these girls, no diet for you. They definitely need to move though. If I'm lucky, I can plug this in and then heat the other nest and they'll all just move over because the floor is so dirty. And there's not much I can do about it. But most of it's just cocoon casings. And I try to suck it up. Got a mealworm there. I keep trying to get him, but watch this. Every time I try to get it, they all go nuts at the tweezers. Oh no. Oh, got it. They're not friends with the tweezers though. Another bear over here. Oh no, that wasn't too bad. They've calmed down. Quite looking forward to a new incubator. I think I'm going to have to make it though because I went down the recycling centre and nothing. But I have found another wardrobe that's about the right size. And Just like tempting. Oh yeah, they're all heading straight back into their... No, no, they're not. I was going to say they're all heading straight back into their tube. They're all up the side of the tank now. They're moving, like, they move so fast though. They're like, yep, move. And we've moved up the side of the tank. Cool ants though, the yellow crazies. I don't think ants Canada did justice, to be fair. They're even epicer than that. So they've got a few of the little munchy mites. You might be able to spot some if we just leave it like that. The ants don't have any mites though, so that's the important bit. They haven't got the predatory boys. They're not even the thoracic or whatever they're called. Some of them hop on in it for a lift. I think I'm gonna do the Carabera and then that'll be alright. If the Carabera are all good, then all is good. I'll put all these ants back in the cupboard. I'm not even gonna bother to separate the whitey ones. Approximately. Hey, pretty lady. She's gone. Oh, who we got here? Some extra colony coming out as well. Oh, it's the acorn then. You can go away. If you got mites, it'd be the most action in years. I don't know if anyone's really seen the Caraberas that much since well, they've had a shuffle up. Oh, some more of the majors have died. Not too worried about that. I thought they might. They just don't have the population to like sustain majors. Well, my battery is going real flat too. 5%. We'll get the Caraberas in quick. We are good. Come on, YouTube, just let me zoom out. They're actually doing well in numbers again now. The Carabera, they've exploded, to be honest. Just looked in. They had loads of brood before, and but it seems to be less brood now. More workers, a lot more workers, and a more reasonable amount of brood, because basically they had way more brood than the amount of workers would really warrant. They got some new majors. The bigger majors, they seem to have perished. There's that big super girl there. I think they drained her before they chucked her out. Don't look like there's any mites or anything in here. Probably because they've cleaned out all the food so well. They got a bit of cucumber. They weren't a bigger fan. But they did cover it in trash. They're going to need more cleaning stuff. I'm going to need to get them a bin soon. Although I'm going to make them mini bins now. Because I need them. Because it's messy. They still got their pen. Just in case they need to write anything down. I don't want them to be in a situation where they want to write something down but they don't have a pen. Because that'd be cruel. And I care for my Care Bears. Yeah. Anyway, before my phone goes flat, I think I'm going to do a runner. Thanks everyone for tuning in as well. And thanks for getting me the 1,000 subs as well. I'll do something special for that soon, but I have no idea what yet. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, thanks for tuning in all. Hope you have a good night and stay safe. Thanks for watching and bye. How do I end this? I'm doing a poll.